That's
Yes.
very cool.
All right, good evening, everyone. We have not a packed room at all. But we will, it's 6:30, so I will call to order the Planning and Zoning Commission meeting for the city of Orinoco. Roll call for that. Commissioner Kathy Brandt Rucker Chair, I am here. Wendy Phillips Vice Chair.
Present.
Commissioner Jim Richards. Commissioner Jim Phillips.
Here,
Commissioner Scott Sorensen. Commissioner Colleen Freed.
Here.
Commissioner John Evans.
here,
And for staff this evening,
we got Jason,
Bill Carlson. No. Joe
There's-
Palin.
Two people, it says that are,
Oh, if you want to click on participants. Right there. And admit Ryland.
Okay.
To the right and then click.
I didn't know if it was,
Yep, no,
Thank you.
That's good. Thank you.
thank you.
You are officially eagle-eyed there, so thank you. So continuing on roll call, staff Bill Carlson. Staff member Joe Palin. Staff Jason Baker. Is here, and staff, I'm gonna add here, staff Mary Queensland,
Here.
also from the city of Orinoco. And then for next item on the agenda for this evening is approval of the agenda.
I make a motion to approve the agenda.
I'll second that.
Hey, I would like to offer up one change under A. It says TBD hearing posted for 6:35 or shortly thereafter. We don't actually have any public hearings for this month, so instead of saying that under A, we would just say, instead of that section, just say no public hearings for August, minor. You're okay with that change?
Then I withdraw my motion if Jim will withdraw his second.
Yes, I will.
And I make a motion to approve the agenda as amended.
Okay.
I'll second that.
All right, any other discussion? All in favor of the amended agenda? Say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Okay. Approval of minutes for July 11th, 2024 from last month. And they were included in everybody's packet, or as if not in the packet, they were, I believe, also on the website. Were they included in the website as a draft? No, they weren't. Questions from anyone there? Any discussion?
We don't have a motion yet.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
All right, any discussion on the minutes from last month? All right, all in favor of the minutes for 7/11/2024, say aye.
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 Any opposed? And I will abstain. I was not here last month. Thank you. Then we get to public hearings. We do not have any public hearings for August. New business is blank. We do move then to old business. So WSB project update. And just today, they did come out with a new update there. There is a steering committee, and with the steering committee, they have been they were out at National Night Out. So I don't know if folks were out there and saw WSB was set up and taking comment and really pushing. We've had that first night, the website went live. They had over 30 people, I guess, already do the survey.
Awesome.
So we are getting some feedback from that. But with that, we have 5 potential meeting dates. And so they did ask the steering committee to reply back. So I don't know which one of these dates it will be yet. But the meeting will start, steering committee, either at 6 or 6:30 and will last an hour and a half. It'll be during the week of September 30th. So either Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. So with that, the meeting date has not been set yet for the steering committee, but when it is set, we'll make sure that gets out there and posted to the website as well. Any questions on WSB?
No, I think that they had some pretty good participation. They did a good job on putting green dots, on the visuals that they had there. And they'll also be here for Gold Rush.
Yes.
they'll be there Friday. I think you're gonna be there and then I'll be there for whatever it
That
is.
starts a week from tomorrow?
Gold Rush is
Or is it
Week
2
from
weeks?
today.
2 weeks.
Oh, it starts on a Thursday?
It's next week.
Mhm.
Next week. Well, Thursday
It's
night.
Wednesday after, but it's
But
Wednesday,
It's
Thursday, yeah.
Yeah, Thursday, isn't it
Thursday
Thursday?
night, they kind of set up or start to,
Oh,
but it's
Thursday
really,
afternoon is crazy.
yeah, it's really officially, it's Friday, the 16th and the 17th and the 18th till
Noon, 1 o'clock.
noon
something.
too. I could go back and look. I know I'm staffing first aid, some of those hours for first responders. We actually have sign up sheets for whatever the official times are, but. So yes. It will be a busy, crazy, fun time. But the WSB is going to set up next to me as I'm working first aid, and I'll probably be there to also help answer.
And I'll be there
WSB.
whatever to help out too,
Yep,
so.
yep, excellent. So should be good. I'm hoping that we do get some good community feedback out of that, so. Any other questions on WSB project update? I know we are rewriting our code. I did hear, and I don't know if they are going through a different service as well, but the township was also working on rewriting their code. Just so everybody's aware of that. There are 2 different zoning projects going on, and we have the city of Orinoco, but there's also a Orinoco Township one. So I did get one question recently and I'm like, that's actually the township. So I don't know anything further beyond they are rewriting stuff and they did put in place last month some type of building moratorium, but I
Yeah,
don't have
until I guess the end of
Next-
fall of 2025 or
Next year
something
sometime.
like that is
Yep.
what I had heard, so.
Yep, so just so,
Question,
Mhm.
did they put the moratorium in place so that they wouldn't have complications with people applying for variances and things like that
they may
during
have,
the year that they are rewriting their code?
they may have done,
That was very forward thinking of
yes,
them.
it was. And so
Note to self for future.
rewrites.
Rewrites.
Mhm. But they are doing that just so you don't deal with the challenges of if stuff fits your current code, great, but going forward, you know, trying to make sure it fits whatever the new code is.
Right.
So they are rewriting theirs, we are rewriting ours. There's lots of rewriting of code going on, but that is what I know with the WSB project update that's out there. The website is now live. So if people do have questions, I know it did get posted as well to the citizens of Orinoco out there. So that was good as well.
What did they end up naming the website?
It is.
Is it Growing Orinoco or Orinoco Future
I
or?
No,
think
it's
it's growing
growingorinoco.com.
Okay.
Yep. So growingorinoco.com. Oh, yeah. I'm excited
Okay.
about that.
Yeah, definitely.
And there will be more to report as we move forward. Hopefully we'll get another update before that next year in committee on how many people actually have done the survey and what the cutoff it is for that, but we do have,
I had heard from Andrew that it was like 60 in Chabela, but I could have been
Oh, that
wrong
could
on
be.
that, okay?
I
for
know-
Total.
I know that very first couple days it went live, they had at least 30 that
Yeah,
first night.
so I mean, I think that's what she had told me, so I was happy to hear that.
We're at 60.
I wrote it down to remind myself to go and fill out the survey. Probably be good if we did that, right?
So yeah, no, excited about that, exciting topic of planning and zoning is, you know, very, very moving there. Anything more further on WSB or we will move on to the monthly incoming zoning apps and questions?
Well, I'd just like to make a comment. We do have the website that's up and working pretty well with iWorks. If you guys haven't been on it, you know, to try to get yourself plugged in, because I try to check that 2 or 3 times a week of what's going on. So it's nice to have. So thank you, Jason, for getting that in.
Also, this sheet right here, if you go onto our website, we've created a new tab under planning and zoning. We're gonna start downloading these
Oh,
Okay.
to our website as well.
Thank you.
So these will be on there as well, for the
Excellent.
public. So
Very good.
Thanks. Okay, next I make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? We are now officially adjourned. Thank you.
10-minute meeting.
Yes.
Mark that in your book.
Yeah, not likely to happen very often.
If we could though, if we could just
Just